me king.
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash, long as I stick to the plan. What is the plan? I cannot lie for none of you, long as I know who I am. I'm in control, God got his hand on my soul. And if I land and he got the remote, made it this far, it's a miracle, miracle. Anything less is cynical, cynical. Staying true, I can't lie in your interview. Tell the truth while you lie with your interview. And your acting is so hypocritical. In control, nothing more, this is minimal.
I'm gonna have to bear with us on this episode because I am the camera person, since our engineer / camera person, Rakita, is studying for her upcoming exam Thursday. So it's just me and him.
Yep.
And with that being said, I did some thinking as I was in the shower, and I want to humorously, just for jokes, I think I want to take my parents to court.
For?
I don't like my name.
You don't like your name.
This is why I appreciate when people call me by my last name, Weeks. Cause like I have another coworker, his name is Paul, and when I even say his name, pause, it is so disgusting. It's like, yo, and every day I be like, yo, out of all names, I would have took a girl named like Ashley or something, Leslie, than Paul. Like my full name is a slave name.
What's your full name?
Here we go. Paul Douglas Weeks Jr.
Frederick Douglass. That's who you was named after.
Yo, you know what? You know what? Hold on.
That's who you was named after.
Hold on.
Frederick Douglass.
Let me tell you what was bad about that. The reason why that was bad because of the fact that, I had like some white friends growing up, and that's what they called me.
Frederick Douglass, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I'm named after my grandfather and, of course, Pops, so that makes me number 3. But sometimes my mail gets sent to my parents, and it'll be open, and possibly like I thought it was mine. But I said, it got Joe Dontrell on it. He said, well. Said my name on it, so I opened it. I said, that's a federal offense. I'm suing. He said, go to suing. Y'all know, man, look, if y'all know Pops, y'all know he don't care. He does not care.
Yo, that's crazy.
It is crazy. I told him I was going to change my name. He said, go for it.
So, man to man in this situation, do you like being called Joe? Do you wish you had a different name?
Nah, man.
Because I do mess with your dad, and sometimes I call him Jebediah.
Nah, people think my name is Joseph.
Okay.
And they think they call me Joe for short. I said, nah, it's just Joe. Joe Dontrell High. That's it. The third.
So let's make this interesting.
Okay.
Let's say your name. Okay, let's say your name is Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if our careers was based off our names. What you think your career would be just based off your name?
A boxer, Joe Frazier. There it is. Professional boxing. There it is. See how easy that was? I be in the ring knocking folks out for a living.
I hate you, bro.
Hey, man, look.
Because I really want to say, like, your name sound like a mechanic.
Joe. I mean, It could be a lot of things.
Yo, you got the type of name that they'll have the cigarette at the tip of their lip. As soon as they pull it, they be like, hey, Mr. Joe, I got a car problem. You be like, yeah, hey, let me pop that hood, young buck. Pop that hood. And you pop that hood, and as soon as you pop that hood, I see probably that's the alternator.
Funny thing is, Pops know how to work under the hood. So, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You know him.
Yeah.
He probably over there got a project going on right. He don't know how to sit down. He need to sit down.
Yeah, the matter of fact, the way he be talking at work, you can tell he don't sit down so well.
He don't.
He don't.
He think he young still. He not. Pops turned 60 in June. What is month, matter of fact?
Really?
60 years old.
No, you know what? Speaking of that, I could have sworn my dad was supposed to be 60. I promise you, I feel like he's been 58 for the past couple years now.
58, huh?
Yeah.
He still be talking that gibberish that he can take you.
Who?
Your pops.
I'm gonna say this. He could talk. I can let him get away with that gibberish because he looked like he still got hands.
Mine's be telling me whenever I'm ready to step up. Like, we could be, me and you having a decent conversation.
Yeah.
He just look at me, Junior, and he's the junior, but he called me Junior. Whenever you ready, that's it. Come on, man. Ain't nobody even on that. He said, I'm just putting it in your mindset.
Go ahead and let you know.
Yeah.
So your nickname in your family is Junior?
JD.
Oh, JD?
Pops just call me Junior.
Okay. Because, like, in my family, my parents call me Man. And then extended family, they call me PJ because we have another Paul.
Yeah.
That's our cousin, Paul Wright Jr., and his name is Man. So when we're together, they'll call me PJ, and it's almost like the job. Since he's older than me, he got more seniority of Man, so they call me PJ.
Yeah, don't switch up when somebody else around. Keep that same energy. So I mean, don't do that. I'm Man. That's what I would tell. I'm Man. Get rid of it or get lost.
So, I don't know if you really seen, but I've seen like an update with the abortion situation. Just an update, and if I remember correctly, once again, I think Louisiana is not banning abortions as we speak.
They not banning it?
I believe right now they're not banning it. There's a few states that's still not banning it, which is, I mean, believe it or not, like we talked last episode, it's still dope that they still still have rights over their body. Yeah.
That's how it should be. Should nobody tell you what you can and can't do with your body.
And you know the crazy thing about it? I seen on TikTok, and I hate TikTok, but I gotta give TikTok its respect. Mm-hmm. It's so resourceful. Mm-hmm. It's so resourceful. So with that being said, I seen a guy, as soon as that got overturned, he was like, basically when y'all ban abortion, now y'all are pro-rape, pro-incest. And I'm like, oh, he talking.
Then again, I mean, even if you do ban it, there are ways to still get rid of it. So, I mean, you just stopping a cash flow in a way.
Yeah.
That's it. But all they got to do is take certain medicine or do certain things to get rid of it.
Yeah.
You're just not going to a clinic where it's, I'm not going to say safer or healthier, but, I mean.
And then I got another update, too. Going into another subject, what was it? The school that had the school shooting
in Texas?
Yeah, was it Uvalde or something like that?
Don't get me to lie.
Oh, I'm about to kill his name. I'm probably wrong, but whoever's listening, I apologize. Still condolences to the family. They are tearing down that school because of what happened. The mayor of that city decided to tear down that school because it's like, no, I'm not wanting, or I would not make the rest of the student body and the kids walk down these halls in a hunted situation.
I get it, but what would that solve? I mean, I understand.
I would do gunshots, but it's not the appropriate time for it.
But for real, what would that solve?
Yeah.
That's just like,
Keep talking.
Say somebody go to a grocery store.
Hey, yo, JD.
And shoot up the grocery store. Are you gonna tell that in that grocery store? 9 times
You
out
call
of 10,
me king.
you're
You
not.
call me king.
But I mean, again, what is that going to solve?
Yeah.
Because didn't the officers wait? How long did they wait? Long story short, the chief said they waited too long.
Yeah.
He said everything was unorganized, and he said it should have been handled differently.
Yeah.
Because I think they said they waited for SWAT, was waiting on equipment, and they said that was uncalled for. I think he said that shooter had, 45 minutes to an hour of just roaming around doing what he did.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of finger pointing going on.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing about it. You know, you and of course we're gonna make this kind of quick, but the sad thing about it was when the initial situation or the tragic event happened, and when the press conference happened, one of the guys, I'm trying to remember if he was the governor of Texas or the mayor. I don't think it was the mayor, but I think it was the governor, and he was talking about like it could have been worse, and I'm like, what you mean it could have been worse? Like, to a certain degree, I can understand that it could have been worse. The whole school could have been wiped out.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's the wrong time to say that. Especially when basically I feel that the law enforcement was exposed about the delay of action.
They were majorly exposed. And back to what you were saying, losing one life is worse already. That's bad enough. But it was multiple lives lost.
Yeah.
Then, of course, the mother of the shooter came out and was like, please don't judge my son. But how can you say that? Look at what he's done. He took lives. And now you want us to show him sympathy? Now, me, I don't judge, but it's kind of hard not to in that situation.
Yeah.
Because think about the families. They got to wake up every day without that loved one or their child who isn't coming home no more because of your son's actions. Mm-hmm. Put yourself in a situation. Would you still be saying that?
Yeah.
Or would you agree with someone saying what you said? 9 times out of 10, she wouldn't be agreeing. But she feel like the entire world is coming down on her because of her son's actions. And that's what we got to be careful of. We got to be careful about what we do because it can affect others in our everyday lives, whether you know it or not.
Yeah.
So that's why I tread lightly out here.
And matter of fact, segue into another topic. Sorry, guys, this is kind of serious right now, but segue to another topic. Speaking of kids, I don't want to talk about it too much because of the nasty situation, but the girl, Epstein's girlfriend, I looked at the report today. They sentenced her, I think, to only 20 years of prison. Only 20 years.
Only 20?
Only 20.
Money talks. Money talks.
It's crazy.
Think about it, man. Money talks. You can pay a judge. You can pay people to lose evidence. I mean, money talks. And if you have enough of it, you can get away scot-free. I mean.
But this is my question. And I don't even remember. Do you ever remember that this trial ever being aired?
If it was aired, I never seen it mainstream.
You're right. Because if it was aired, we all been distracted enough to not realize that there was a trial going on.
Absolutely. Now, I seen certain outlets talking about it, but it wasn't really out there heavily like it should have been.
Yeah.
So, my opinion, they probably said, well, we did put it out there, you just ain't look for it. Just to say that they brought some type of light to it.
That's sick. That's sick.
I mean,
that's sick right there. Like we had this. That's crazy though. We had this whole case about basically sex trafficking with underage kids and all this stuff. But We put it out there, but y'all just didn't look for it.
Absolutely. And I guess they knew which type of outlets to put it on or give it to, knowing that it's only a certain amount of people or viewers that watch this, knowing it probably wouldn't blow up like it should have.
Yeah.
But going back to what I said, money talks. And it's sad to say that.
It's crazy how much money rules everything.
I mean, people have killed their own family members because of it.
Hey, God, dog. And that's what bring me to another example. What was his name? Archie. The one that made that song, We Ready.
Yeah.
He got killed from his brother.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it was like maybe no more than 3 or 4 months ago. His brother killed him. Allegedly, or what rumored had to be from just a jealousy of fame. And which that's crazy. And it's sad at the same time.
It's very sad. I mean,
Yo, it's sad, but I don't even know why I laugh.
I mean, I guess money runs the world, I guess, in a sense. Because look at us, for instance. We work 12-hour days, sometimes more.
Yeah.
Just to get it. So, in a sense, I guess we're selling ourselves. Because, I mean, I don't know how your interview process went, but mine's I had to sell myself to get the position I got.
Yeah.
So, just because we're not out here just doing whatever to get it, doesn't mean that we don't fall in a certain category, I guess.
Yeah. You know what? Sad thing about it, if I was willing to sell myself, I might as well just start an OnlyFans account.
You know, I was jokingly asking Ryan, I said,
Uh-oh.
I said,
We get
this when it was just blowing up and everybody was, and I said, how would you feel if we did an OnlyFans? And the way she looked at me was like, why would you ask me a question like that for? I don't want nobody looking at me. I said, you don't want nobody staring? She said, no. I said, how much money would you? None.
Yo.
She flat out said no real quick.
No lie. I had that same situation with Rakita. And we was talking. And I was like, "Yo, I think our OnlyFans would be lit." No, it won't be lit. I can't believe you brought that up as an idea. That is so disgusting. You talking about how people watch us getting it on?
Hey, but look, you ain't gotta do that. I be on TikTok. Somebody, I forget who it was. Somebody was doing an interview. They said I got an OnlyFans, but I don't do what they do. They said, what you do? They said I do cooking lessons.
And that's the crazy thing about it. I'm happy that you opened that door because I think the X-rated content has ruined the overall outlook or judgment of OnlyFans because it's really deeper than just nudes and intercourse film.
Exactly, because the moment you say OnlyFans, people think of X-rated things.
Basically paid porn.
Pretty much. But she said, I don't do none of that. She said, I give out cooking lessons. And that person was stunned. He was like, huh? He was baffled. He ain't know what to say.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't got to do that. What other people are doing.
But you see how y'all see how we act when we ain't got no structure?
No, hey,
we don't have no structure.
Keita used to keep us in line, but she ain't here no more. She ain't here. She out there studying for her test.
Bro,
but
this is my question.
Speak. Come on.
On this, okay, let's say hypothetically speaking, what would you do since we on OnlyFans and just whatever? What would you do if your wife just be like, "Yo, JD, all right, let's split up. Let's call it quits." What would you do? What is your therapy? What will be your release?
Technically, I don't know. Because to be honest, right now speaking, we could say we'll do this until we're really in that situation.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't happened. So I can be like, I'll be chill. Let's just say I'll be chill. Man, look, I tell all right, whatever, I keep going about my life. It could happen. I can just straight up lose it. Blow up, just go off the wall, hinges.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So I really can't say what I would do because I've never been in that situation before.
I'll pull out my toxic tracks.
Yeah. What's your toxic track? What's one?
I'll pull out like some Give Ya, like the what was it? What was that song? The best you never had, or the best you had. Yeah. I'll pull out some Give Ya, and I'll pull out some. I'll probably have like 4 packs of tissues. I plan on crying for about 26 hours.
I mean, yeah, I'll be hurt, no doubt.
After the 26 hours and 16 seconds, I'm done. I'm a new man.
Me, I'll probably just be at my parents' house more because I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Because I haven't been by myself in 14 years.
You know what I'll do? I'll try to make her jealous. I have a green screen of just green screen of different beach backgrounds and act like I'm living a luxurious life without you. Like, yeah, my finance is better. My credit score is better. Bad boy vibes. Yeah.
And she gonna get on social media and say, he don't live that lifestyle.
No, that's the bad thing about it. That'll suck if they turn into the jealous ex. The jealous one.
Don't be jealous. You broke it off. All right, don't be jealous. You wanted to separate for whatever. Don't be jealous when I decide to move on and I meet someone new. Why get upset for? You do you. I'ma do me. I wish you the best. But don't get jealous of who I'm dating now.
Yo, speaking of dating and relationships, I remember this one time I was in college and this girl that I knew I was gonna fall in love with. We started talking. I was like, yo, she the one. Like, she went to a house party in my apartment complex, and somehow we locked eyes and we walked up and down the apartment parking lot for about 4 hours just talking. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, I felt a true connection. So after about a couple of weeks, she comes to my apartment. She crying. I'm like, yo, what happened? She was like, I went to my best friend's house to get a charger, and I went to go see my ex, and we did it. And dude, let me tell you something. My bed was right, say this was the window. My bed was under the window. And with that being said, I just looked out the window, I rolled over and just looked out the window and just started crying. Bro, because I had high hopes for this young lady. I was like, yo, she the one. And she tell me this. And she was like, you want to leave me, huh? And I was like, listen here, baby. We can make it work.
You can make it work after that?
We can make it work.
No.
No, I'm not done. So about a week or so, no more than 2 weeks later, she dumps me. Oh, I'm not done. So dude, let me tell you something. I felt bad. I was crushed. Mm-hmm. So dude, let me tell you something. As I wasn't in school yet. I was still dropped out. I didn't go back yet. So I'm in my room. I'm leaving voicemails of me singing. Yo, bro, don't judge me. Don't judge me, bro.
No, I'm about to get on your head.
No.
I'm about to get on your head. Now, how long was y'all dating?
Man.
How long was y'all dating?
Man.
Come on, speak on it.
I don't even know if it was a month yet.
And you was leaving voicemails of yourself singing?
Man.
She had you whooped?
Dude, let me tell you. Dude, if I can remember the song that I sung,
You ain't even got to sing it.
was it "You Got It Bad" or something like that?
You probably were singing "Sprung" by T-Pain.
Yo, you got to cut me some slack,
Nah,
bro.
ain't no cut. 30 days. She had you up in the air, huh?
Yeah, she.
Now you was the way you.
What you mean by up in the air?
Huh?
What you mean by up in
She
the air?
had your feelings up in the air.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the way you talking, y'all was dating for years on end, about to get married and all that. Dude talking about he leaving emails on his boy.
Hold on. So you didn't have like an embarrassing breakup?
No,
Dude, you know what? I'm not about to be that guinea pig that has to take it for the team for the content. I'm not doing that.
You put it out there.
I thought this was something we can bond about and
Man,
share.
Check it. I ain't never had no embarrassing relationship or
Bruh.
nothing. I definitely wasn't singing, even though I can't sing. Even if I could, I ain't leaving no emails with me. You lucky social media.
Fam said emails.
Voicemails, whatever. You probably was sending her emails. You probably sent her a few emails when she blocked you.
Bro.
You lucky social media wasn't what it is today.
I remember the song. Brand New by Drake. You know that song?
Of all things, he chose a Drake song.
Man.
That dude cry more on tracks than Genuine.
Hey, watch this though. Watch this.
Speak on it.
Watch this. And it said, leave a voice after the beep. And I was like, hey. I said, hey, I miss you.
Boy.
Then as the song was put in the background, I was like this. Is anything I'm doing brand new?
Well, and look, the whole time she listening to her voicemails, her and that ex she was supposedly with laughing at you.
Bro.
Talking about
Come
you.
on. Come on, dog.
Nah, ain't no come on.
Come on, dog. How you gonna do me like this, bro?
If MySpace was what Facebook is today, you would have been trending.
MySpace was lit, bro.
MySpace was lit.
So you didn't have no like embarrassing breakup, no embarrassing relationship?
No, I wasn't. I did not.
I feel like I'm in Illuminati. Like I gotta sacrifice my failures for this success.
Ain't nobody tell you to break. I would have kept that a secret.
But this was
ladies and
abundant
gentlemen.
time between me and you, like from host to host, dog.
We can bond, but I ain't never had that. How, you want me to just make up a story?
Yeah, something like
I can't
nobody
do it.
know you lied.
I would know I'm lying. I would know.
Man.
But no, I never had that before.
Golly.
Now, have I cried? Yes. But that's when I was with Ryan. That's different. We're married.
Man.
But 30 days? Your probation period at your job lasts longer.
Yo. Shots fired.
God,
dog.
Come on, man.
You call me king.
You gotta be better than that.
Hey, yo, JD.
I gotta hold you
JD.
accountable.
Yo, you a wild dude.
How am I wild? I would have kept that I would have took that to the grave. Straight to the grave. So, hey, you gotta hold that L by yourself, my G.
God.
Yeah. You need him right now. Call him. Call him.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep my other relationship stuff to the back. Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off of it. Hey, I was a sucker for online dating, boy.
Oh man, I never tried it. How is it?
Yo.
How is it? And what apps was out or websites was out then?
At the time, apps wasn't out yet.
Okay.
The only thing that was out at the time was MySpace was out.
Mm-hmm.
I think Facebook just started.
Did you have a Black Planet? You remember that?
Yo, I met my would have been baby mama off Black Planet.
There it is. See? Black Planet, Beepo, 2 minute account.
Dude, it was too many.
Many.
Was it like one like POV or something?
Something like that. Man, listen. First off, I was in junior high. I had no business with all those accounts. No business.
Bro, online dating was lit. You hear me?
AOL chat room was lit. That's when up.
So now we didn't split. We didn't split now. Now we beefing.
Speak on it.
So you was a You was an AOL type person?
That was me.
I was a Yahoo Messenger.
See, that's what we had. We had AOL. And them chat rooms, I had no business in them chat rooms at
They be
that
like
age.
ASL, age, sex, and location.
Man, look, bro, they was using code words. Like how we got LOL and all that. They was using certain symbols and they meant certain things.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
I had no business in those chat rooms. But I ain't going to speak on what they were saying because my parents be listening and watching.
Your parents be listening?
Yeah, especially Pop. So
Sheesh.
I went to Pop's house. It was either earlier this week or last week. And he was talking about our lighting situation. I said, Pops, we just set the mood. He said, I'm going to set the mood, all right. He said, I can barely see. I said, listen to it on Apple. I want to watch. I said, all right.
I want to watch.
What do you suggest? He said.
Yo, that's sick.
He said,
OnlyFans.
He said, put some lighting up. I said, we got lights. He said, no, get some lights. I said, we have stand-up lights. We just don't have them up. He said, why? I said, we just don't. You know, Pop's difficult. If y'all know Joe High, y'all know he's very difficult. Very difficult. Yeah, shots fired. Shots fired. I'm looking at
JD said he want all the smoke.
Looking at this
hold
camera
on.
right here.
No. I'm gonna put your camera on.
Wait,
there you
wait.
go. Right there.
I'm looking at this camera right here.
Tell him.
Just like R. Kelly said, is this camera recording me?
Hey, speak, King.
Pops, you be on one sometimes.
You better
I love
speak. You better speak.
I love you though. And with that being said, yeah, back to what we was talking about.
But then if he could play it again, do like what R. Kelly did in that interview. Y'all killing me, man.
Hey man, listen. He was on one. He was on one. He shouldn't have did that interview because it just made him worse. It made it worse. Now, he would have done better if he just let it play out in court.
Yo, dude, I hate you. I hate you, dog. Because speaking of R. Kelly, so me and my cousins, we have on the weak side, on my dad's side, we have a group Facebook Messenger. Group Facebook Messenger. So we was all talking about the versus battle today. We were still talking about it.
Yep.
And so my cousin Chris, he said, "Hey man, who y'all think is good enough to go up against R. Kelly?" I said, right now, the only one that can beat him is the justice system.
Pulls up three-pointer.
Hey, but
Bang! It's good.
nobody. He wrote for everybody.
Yeah.
So let's say you going up against Kels. You play a song he wrote. Him like, I can do it better than you. Yeah. And he started mixing you on your own track that he wrote for you. That's just like Sammy singing One Wish better than Ray J.
Yeah, that was still
How
nasty.
embarrassing was that?
That was still nasty.
Bro, it got so bad, dude try to blame the baby for his voice. No. That child ain't have nothing for you sounding like a broken record.
That was still nasty, bro.
Was it? How you let somebody outdo you on your own track? Your biggest single. Think about that. Then he was inviting them to sing it.
Was that his? Yeah, that was his biggest single.
Yeah, that was
because the only one another big single that I remember was "Wait a Minute." I think with Lil' Kim.
I think that was one of his first singles. Wait a minute.
But One Wish was his biggest one. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
In junior high, it was Ray J, One Wish. Pretty Ricky had just dropped Blue Stars. Chris Brown was blowing up.
Man, B2K had my little junior high girlfriend on lock, man.
But as a group, they're dominant.
Man, I would try to do the Mario hand signals with the bum,
Come on,
bum,
man.
bum. I would try to do the little hand dance.
They stayed with them blue jean outfits. When I say they used every part of a blue jean, whether it was a vest, a hat, they even had blue jean shoes at one point. I'm thinking to myself, y'all done massacred the jeans, man. Give it up.
God, dog. Dude said massacre the G.
They did, bro. I'm thinking to myself, it wasn't no other outfit y'all could have chose.
No other ones. Did you have an airbrush like blue jeans and stuff?
Not jeans, but I had shirts and shoes.
Okay, because I remember that airbrush era. Like everybody had like airbrush outfits.
Yeah, hats, from the hats down to the shoes. I seen somebody had airbrush socks, and I was like, who gonna see your socks?
Yeah.
Unless you're wearing sandals or something.
What was it, like the airbrush jeans and the big name belt buckle?
Yeah, the big name belt buckle, and some of them lit up, and you see their name come across and all that.
Yo, that's
Yeah, that's throwback.
that was really cloud chasing right there.
We ain't know no better. We thought it was cool at the time.
What else did we think that was cool?
I mean, come on, man. We was in junior high. The sky turning blue, we thought it was cool. I mean, look,
Yo, what's wrong with you?
we was just ignorant back then, man.
What's wrong with you?
I'm an adult now.
God,
I'm an adult now.
God.
I know you just sit back sometimes and think, like, what was wrong with me back then?
Yo, I do that with my Facebook posts. When you see the memories of what you used to post, I was like, yo, I said, what was wrong with me? Like, dog, I was feeding for attention.
Bro, I made a status not too long ago. I said I'd be embarrassed about my old Facebook post that I used to post.
And I be sharing my old stuff too, and just be like, man, look at this clown.
Man, I don't share mine. Too embarrassed. I used to spell words differently and all that.
We thought it was cool too.
Yeah, it was corny.
I thought I spelled baby with BABI. And when like I used to talk about my girl on Facebook years ago, I was like my MI baby BABI. Like,
Then we used to spell love LUV. Like, come on, man.
yeah,
What was we on?
But you know what? The kids these days ruin it. There's an acronym for everything now.
Everything.
And now you got to go to the Urban Dictionary and figure out what it means.
Man, look, I don't keep up with half the stuff that be going on. It be new trends. I be like, man, y'all was just on this yesterday. Now y'all got something else going on.
And you know what? The slang and the dances don't make it no better.
It don't make no sense. And stop remixing all these R&B tracks into rap songs, because some of y'all cannot do it. DJ Khaled, for one. All he do is remix. What's original from him? And can he rap?
No.
He has all these artists doing it for him. Can he rap?
I'm trying to figure out who he reminds me of far as gospel music that don't sing, and for example, that doesn't rap, but he have everybody on his albums that basically that makes his money for him.
Kirk Franklin. Think about it.
I wanted to say Kirk,
Say it.
but then I know, yeah, Kirk can't sing. I don't think he can sing. I don't remember him singing.
Now, him being a face or a leader, that's all him, all day, every day. And I'm not sitting here throwing shade, because what he did for gospel, he changed it really. Was nobody doing what he was doing?
Yeah.
Nobody was doing what he was. Nobody can touch him because he's been in the game too long. And what he's doing is great for the industry. But he uses other singers, just like Cali used other singers and rappers.
I want to know what type of I want to know what type of print or imprint Kanye would have left on gospel if he was pure gospel. Because I think what we talk about, well, he was, of course, Kirk Franklin was out before him.
Right.
But it's like the way he is musically, it's like he would have transcended gospel music to a whole different level.
I'm pretty sure he can still do that. It's just, I mean, technically, he don't need nobody to do it. It's Kanye. All he got to do is say, hey, I'm Kanye. Do you want to do a track? Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you right, but then I don't know. I guess I just hope that he don't, in his music, he don't start talking about 1 minute Jesus died on the cross, and next he talk about his what's his name, Pete Davidson.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't even get on that. Don't even get on that. Do you find Kim Kardashian attractive?
Do I?
Yes.
Now that I know better, no.
Shoot, I didn't even know better. No.
I guess when I did know better, I did love the dang, I'm about to get canceled. The plastic bodies.
You like the Barbie doll?
I did like them when I was younger. You know, I didn't. I like for the last maybe 6 years, I'm really starting to embrace natural beauty, stretch marks.
It's always been natural for the kid, man. I was now getting under the knife because of medical reasons. That's different. But getting under the knife just because you can have this,
because you got money,
that
and you can do it
instead of just going to the gym and doing it the hard way. Give me a natural. What Plies say? Tiger stripes. That's what he calls stretch marks. I love them. All of them.
Girl, I said girl. Boy, I like tiger stripes so much I turned into a zoo animal. You hear me?
Hey, what Tony the Tiger say? Great. That's what I say every time I see something. Great.
Feels it great.
Great, man. Hey, I like me a natural body. You can't tell me nothing.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. Women, keep your natural bodies. Please don't turn out looking like Lil' Kim was on the BET Awards. Please don't turn out like her.
Oh, so we gonna go there.
Man, did you see it? Did you see it?
Uh-oh.
Tell me you seen it.
Talk about her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, when she was natural, she was beautiful.
I wonder, I wish, because before I recapped and watched, because I recorded the BET Awards, and before I sat down to watch it last night, I was on social media, and I seen the before photos of her.
Yeah.
And I wish that she had a stronger inner circle, because she was a beautiful young woman.
Okay, now you say stronger in a circle. I can tell you not to do something all day that can affect your life dramatically.
Yeah.
It's up to you to listen to me.
Yeah.
I mean, she probably did have somebody here. Hey, man, you don't need that.
Yeah.
But in her eyes and mine, I do need this.
Yeah.
Now look at her. You wouldn't known who she was if she ain't tell you or somebody ain't say, yeah, that's Kim. They be like, huh, that's not Kim. She never looked like, hey, that's Kim. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. God, dog.
Natural bodies, women.
That's one of them situations like, yo, and of course now I embrace natural bodies, but in some situations I do understand that in some people's lives, plastic surgery could be a upgrade for them. You know, some people do look better. Now, I'm not saying, chase after it. But sometimes it can kind of enhance them and make them look better than they once did before. But in her aspect, I'm like, you shouldn't have done it.
Yeah,
like, you shouldn't have done it.
But the thing is, she never needed an upgrade.
She never did.
She was already there. So, I mean, what more could you have done?
Yeah. I don't know.
See, I mean, come on, man. Like, really?
I don't know. But since we're on the BET Awards,
Speak on it.
I got a whole recap.
Speak on it.
JD can see it right now. I got a list. I'm gonna start with the first one.
Okay.
Kurt Franklin was ready to risk it all. You seen when Jasmine Sullivan won the best female R&B artist?
I chose her to win that. Yep.
You seen when she walked up the stairs? You seen the look that he gave?
Look, listen. We got eyes.
Yo. But your wife is right beside you, dog.
We got eyes. You gonna sit here and say we don't look?
Yeah, I can't. I'm not about to take this one for the team.
I take it for the team.
Yeah,
Ladies, Just because we married, don't mean we don't see nothing. We got eyes. Told Ryan, don't let Fantasia come up in here.
That's your crush?
Man. Bro, we got eyes. That's all I'm saying.
Mine's is still Rihanna.
Okay. Fantasia and Jill Scott. Oh my God. I like a thick woman.
I would say Rihanna and Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu. Okay. Can't get more natural than that.
Yeah.
All right, we better stop for Ryan be calling my phone because she got a signal that's... She knows when I'm talking about other women.
Yeah.
Next.
So going back to Jasmine Sullivan, yeah. I was happy that she won. Did I choose her? Who did I choose?
I don't know. I chose Jasmine, and I think I chose Mary J.
I think I chose Mary J. and was her. I think her was one of them.
Yeah, she was one of them.
I think it was Mary J. or her.
Yeah.
And all right, so did you see the Jack Harlow performance?
No.
Okay, so I don't know what song he started off with, but he ended with the one song that was a sample from Fergie.
No, actually, was it Fergie? Yeah, Fergie, First Class.
Yeah.
That's what.
So, when he started doing a choreography dance, I was ready for him to do the little beat the feet, like Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
I was expecting that. I was like, oh, here we go again. It's another white boy that's about to get tarnished. But the performance was good. I really liked it. I'm still trying to embrace Jack Harlow, but I know he's a rapper. He can rap.
Oh yeah,
he can rap.
He got some singles where he let you know.
What's the name of the song? Was it Nail Tech? Is that the name of it?
Yeah, Nail Tech.
So Nail Tech. So what was dope? He brought Brandy out.
Yep.
And I know you heard Brandy's version.
Yep.
He brought her out. She did a little freestyle.
Because I think
that was dope.
But you want to know something? I think he brought her out just to kind of smooth out because he said he didn't know that Brandy and Ray J were brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
he didn't know they was related.
But then my thing is too is like, y'all, what y'all expect? He's a kid.
Yeah, but you know, people could take something and just run with it.
Yeah,
and they ran with that. That was innocent. So I think they did that just to kind of smooth out. Hey, it ain't no beef over here.
Yeah,
it's all love. But yeah.
All right, so Lotto, she won Best New Artist.
Okay.
I was like, huh?
I just said okay. I mean, she in the game. I guess she deserved everything that comes with it.
Yeah.
So next, okay. Okay.
I wish I remember the nominees, but I wasn't expecting her to win it.
Me either.
But she's not a bad artist.
I think Doja Cat was on there. Was she on there?
Let me check.
I think she was on there because I think I chose her, and it was her and it was somebody else that I chose. But while you're looking at that, the Weeknd won male R&B. I chose him or Chris Brown. I wanted Chris Brown to do it, but I'm glad the Weeknd got it. Is it Doja Cat? What? She was on the list?
It was Young Blue, Butcher, Baby King, Priscilla. And,
they had Benny the Butcher on there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they... Come on, man. Who be voting to see who win or who don't? Is it the fans?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, come on. Benny the Butcher.
I mean, come on now. When you hear the Butcher coming.
Man, listen. If y'all don't know who Benny is, go listen to him.
Yo. So, I was like, I mean, you good. I don't listen to your music, but I mean, she hold her own.
I mean, I'm like this. If you're in the rap game and you get nominated for something and you win, congratulations. That's what you.
Yeah.
I mean, all your hard work paid off.
Yeah, congratulations. I just want to know. I'm gonna personally throw a little hate in there. You know.
I mean,
I just.
Do I listen to her music? No.
No.
No, I'm gonna say this. Do I willingly listen to her music? No. If it's on the radio, you get some. I guess you get an airplay.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
You listen to the radio?
Yeah, I got satellite. Got satellite radio.
Oh, you bougie now.
Hey, I'm reaping the benefits of having that Bronco outside. It came with it.
So did you see Maverick City perform?
No.
And Kirk Franklin? They did good.
They did.
They almost turned it to a Sunday best service, but they did good.
Kirk know how to work a crowd.
Yeah, Kirk know how to. I think he's one of the best
performers
of all. I think he's one of the best performers of all times.
Yeah.
And the reason why, because he know how to reach out to any crowd.
Any crowd. He don't care, no matter your race, no matter your background.
Your religious background, like
exactly.
you're right. Like he can reach out to any crowd.
He can go to a Pentecostal church and turn it out.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like he has to be one of the best because of the fact that what other gospel music or what other gospel artists are they playing in the club?
None. Then I think he the only gospel artist to be on 1 System Park Countdown. See what I'm saying?
Hey man, they need to get that man his flowers.
You know what I'm saying? He should have won a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Get that man his flowers, man.
He should have won that award.
Yeah, I think it was.
Diddy won it.
I don't think Diddy should have won it.
Who you would have put there?
I would have gave it to like a Stevie Wonder or something like that. Stevie Wonder.
I think Soul Train did that for him, if I'm not mistaken. Because he's more soul than rap and all that.
Yeah, but it's like, like the reason why I say that he shouldn't have got a Lifetime Achievement Award is because he's not done yet. He's still working.
Right.
And I looked at Stevie Wonder is just chilling.
Yeah.
Like,
but then again, you don't want to say, okay, a what if? Anything can happen. You don't want to give it to him when he's no longer here.
Yeah.
So they just, hey, he's here, we better do it now. Me personally, I would have chose Master P, No Limit. Gave it to him. Or I would have gave it to Jay-Z, just for everything he's done.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? But, hey, we ain't throwing no shade. Diddy's did a lot for the industry.
Yeah.
He did a lot.
I mean, I'm happy he got it.
Yeah.
I mean, he deserved it, but I just think not at this time.
Yeah. I understand.
I seen and what they did the smaller artists, the little I say like lower frequency, lower
Pre-show.
mainstream.
Pre-show.
And what's her name? Gogo Morrow. Her performance was pretty good.
Yeah.
This is my first time hearing her. She did it. She did it. I was happy with the best collaborations.
Yeah.
Incense by WizKid, Tim's and Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie.
They won Best Collab?
They won it. But I thought Drake and them was gonna win it.
Drake and
Drake with Future and Young Thug.
Yeah, cause them some heavy hitters.
That I'm Too Sexy, that song was lit for the longest.
Dude, then they had Kawhi up in there dancing, bro. Come on, man. If you know who Kawhi is, y'all know dude mellow out. He rarely talk unless he had a press conference. And to have him in there dancing nonchalantly, dude was nonchalant with it, bro.
Yeah.
And it was the basic dance moves.
That's why they, thinking about it with what you just said, I think that's why they deserved it right there. Because
exactly.
He did that.
Because of who he is.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, congratulations to everybody who won an award. You deserve it because you in the game. You put the work in. Now your hard work's paying off. Boom.
I was excited to see Fireboy DML perform. Yep. Mm-hmm. Man, I want me when I want me. I was like, oh, it's lit. I'll wait for my white boy to come out though. What was it, Ed?
Sheeran?
Yeah. I'll wait for him to hit his voice. I wasn't waiting for him to hit his note though. I was ready for that one.
Yeah.
I was ready for him to kill it. Bobby Jones Gospel Inspirational Award. There we go. Finally got it out. Kurt Franklin, Lil Baby got that one.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I said that right off the bat.
That was a no-brainer.
I mean, come on, man. If Kirk in the category, you might as well count your losses.
After that, there was a performance by Doechii. It was a female artist. She was pretty dope. She reminded me of Nicki
Minaj?
Yeah. And the reason why is because in her performance, They was doing that.
I don't know why Nicki be talking like that.
So
sometimes,
now I'm starting to see people pick that up now.
But I mean, I guess you could say she a trendsetter.
It was a dope performance.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a dope performance.
Yeah.
Then they got into Muni Long. It was a good performance. I'm just tired of hearing Hours. I'm tired of that song.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she tired of it, but that's what the fans want to hear.
And then let me tell you something.
Here you go.
I'm finna get it off.
Here you go.
Before she started the song, I think before she started that song, because she sung 2 songs.
Yeah.
She ended that song. She ended her performance with Hours and Hours.
Okay.
And before she started, she was like, I don't usually do this. And I'm like, why women do that?
Oh my goodness. Why
Women.
do y'all be lying?
Why y'all be lying?
We know you're lying when you say, I don't normally do this.
Why?
Or
Why?
This isn't me. You lying.
Why y'all be lying like that? I usually don't do this.
It's cap. Just
Big
do
time.
It. Just shut up
And just do what you do.
and do what you do. Because the moment you say, I don't normally do this, you're full of it.
You lie. We know you lie.
You're full of it.
That's a red flag for us.
Major red flag.
Dog,
Oh, my
telling you.
God.
I'm telling you. She hit me. I ain't gonna say she hit me. I'm sorry. She got on there and she was like, I don't usually do this.
And I would have stood up like Kanye did.
Yours,
Taylor Swift got on that stage.
Hours.
Man, I would have did a Kanye West. Stop lying, girl.
And another thing is too, let's be real. There's not a lot of people that you can sit here and talk for hours. There's not a lot of people you can sit here and talk for hours.
No.
That song is cap.
Man, listen. Once I give you probably about 3-4 that's crazies, I'm walking up.
Hold on. How was your that's crazy? Like, how do you say it?
Oh man, shoot, that's crazy.
Yeah, I do. I'm the same way. I be like, yo,
Man, that's crazy. Once
that's
I hit
crazy.
you with about 3-4 of those, you better be wrapping it up because I'm about to just stand up and be rude and walk away.
Hey, yo, JD.
Because first off, I was interested, but you just dragging along.
Yo, and I hit him with that. Yo, that's crazy. What?
Or sometimes I be like, they said that. Oh man, that's wild, bro. Then it'll be quiet for a while, and then they just pick it back up, and I'm sitting there like, bro, I am not interested.
I'm not.
But I'm not trying to be rude.
Yeah.
But you driving me to that point.
We can't be rude like they can be rude.
My goodness.
Who?
We can't.
Oh my God, who raised you?
Bro, if we did half the stuff they did, we'd have to sleep with one eye open.
Yep.
And we'll never hear the end of it.
Yep.
And ladies, stop bringing up stuff from 2 years ago.
Uh-oh.
All right? We sick of it. We had the conversation then. Leave it there.
Oh my God.
Because the last thing I feel like hearing is, because y'all be sitting there letting stuff marinate. Well, he said this, but he probably really meant this. I'm going to bring this up. Because if we having a good vibe, a good time, and we on vacation and all this, don't say, hey, I got a question to ask. You just ruined it.
No, this is the other thing about it too that I hate. Added on to what you said. I got a question.
Oh, Lord.
And don't lie to me, because I already know the answer.
Exactly.
Why you asking me?
And if y'all upset at us, don't go to your single friends who've been single for the past 10 years.
Hold on.
Oh, my God. Bro, she over there single, miserable, can't keep a man because her mouth. So don't go calling her up or going over there asking for advice.
Yeah.
Because she going to give you some advice that's going to, one, probably ruin your relationship, or two, just wedge a gap in between you and whoever you dating or married to.
And then as soon as y'all break up, she'll be on social media. Y'all be in the club. I got my friend back. It's lit.
Or
single team.
Hey, but sometimes, or they throw a major curveball. That female that gave them the advice end up in your inbox.
Yep. And you know what? Then they hit you with that. Oh my God, we outside.
Man, look, y'all can be
It's
outside.
up.
Yeah, it's up, all right. Now you single and lonely with her.
It's up and it's been stuck.
She wanted you single because she couldn't get nobody.
Oh.
Hey, it is what it is.
Whoa.
It is what it is.
Chance the Rapper. I enjoyed his performance, his set.
Yeah.
I don't think Joey should have did anything. He didn't need Jody. Or Joey, should I say. He didn't need Joey. But other than that, I did like it said. I enjoyed it. He didn't need Joey.
Right.
He didn't need Joey. Mary J. Blige won the Her Award.
I picked her.
That's a huge congratulations to her.
Absolutely. She's been in the game a long time.
L.A. May.
Who?
Ella May.
Yeah.
She did great. She did great. She had Babyface up there with her performing. It was good. I couldn't hear Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch featured on her because she performed a second song. I don't know the name of it, but it had Roddy Ricch on it.
DFMU.
And you couldn't really hear him.
Yeah, DFMU.
You couldn't hear him at all.
Have you listened to her album?
Let me tell you, I'm just getting back on listening to music. I need to get back into her music. I really been more of the Afro beats lately.
I've been on my Afro beats heavily. But the only reason I asked you if you listen to her music is because I've been listening to more female artists than male.
I ain't gonna lie, I have been too.
And that's not a bad thing.
Especially R&B.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's not a bad thing.
Tank was not lying when he said women are killing the R&B game right. They're killing it.
They killing it.
They're killing
Absolutely. But everybody stops when Chris Brown drops.
Hey, but you know what? Speaking of R&B, I didn't know Lucky Day was from Louisiana.
You'd be surprised how many people from here.
Bro, he's from New Orleans.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that is dope.
I mean, we got talent here, it just need to be exposed.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Because when you say Louisiana, it's one name people normally say, Wayne.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got people, we got talent here.
And with that being said, I'm finna butcher her names again. Tim's, there we go. Tim's. She won Best International Act.
I thought Lil Sims was gonna get it because I listen to her a lot. You heard Lil Sims music before?
I haven't yet. I've been enjoying Tim's lately.
I'm gonna send you some tracks I think you'll like by Lil Sims because she just dropped the album. And she be speaking.
They did another side performance with OG. He was fire. I liked his performance. That was a good performance. Of course, like you said earlier, The Weeknd won Best R&B Artist.
Absolutely.
Lotto's performance was great. It was great. I ain't even gonna lie. It was a great performance.
If you sound better live than you do your own album, you're gonna have a long career.
Yo, let me tell you this. Speaking of sound, and you just triggered something.
Speak on it.
I don't know what happened, but they did. They played Giveon.
I heard that they messed up on his audio.
And I was doing some more research in it, and they were saying that he couldn't hear himself. Mm-hmm. And from what the video that I seen of him singing, that matters.
It really matters.
That really matters.
You don't know if you too loud or too low.
And it was bad. And the bad about it, I like, we know he can sing. Now, granted, he's not no Mario, but it's like the fact that they didn't do him no justice.
Your tech team will make or break you when it comes to a live performance, especially on live TV.
Yeah.
And if they mess you up, people gonna be like, well, this person ain't sing. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
A lot has to do with their team. So engineers, get it right doing sound check. If it's great doing sound check, don't touch nothing.
Yeah.
Just let it ride. They be like, well, it's a live crowd now. No. Let it ride.
I forgot about another performer that performed. Chloe.
Wasn't her sister with her?
I don't know. Her sister was with her, but I don't know if they performed together. I think it was just Chloe.
You want to know what? They came in a game together, but it seemed like Chloe is getting more shine.
She is.
Than her sister.
Because to me, Chloe is more of the. I'm gonna put her. I'm not sure she's good as her yet, but I can see her following in Beyonce's footsteps. Now she may not be as big as Beyonce.
That's no secret. You can see that.
Yeah, and her dance routines and everything.
You can see that, which I mean, Beyonce did. I'm not gonna say she found them.
Yeah,
but she paid attention to them.
Now, Haley, to me, she's more of that. She's more of that kids bop. Like younger, innocent Disney child star. She just looks so innocent. Like she look like she'll do like the soulful, relaxed music.
So
Chloe look like she gonna give it to you raw.
Okay, Chloe. So like Solange.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing because Beyonce stands out. Solange don't, but when she drop music, people listen to it.
It really be good album.
So, Beyonce and Solange, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, nothing wrong with that.
So I did overall, Taraji did a good job as I'm gonna say in church terms, MC of the program.
She always do good.
She did pretty good. She did pretty good.
She always do good. She know how to hold a crowd.
Yeah, she did fairly good.
Yeah.
And that was my long list of BET recaps. That was my long list. Look at, we had an hour and 5 minutes. We'll get to some sports real quick.
Let's do it. Why not?
Kyrie and Durant.
Okay. Kyrie signed with the Nets.
Yeah, I think he's coming back.
He did. He did an option in.
I think Durant was going to stay regardless, I think.
Durant signed an extension back in 2021, 4-year extension.
Yeah, so I'm happy. Kyrie did right by Durant.
Yeah.
Game because they didn't get a fair shot. I think that vaccine stuff was bogus. Not the official COVID and the vaccine, but the way that the NBA organization tried to exercise it.
Yeah.
Because especially in the city of New York, and I was doing some thinking. They didn't care. They didn't really care about it from a basketball aspect. They didn't care about them being like, "Oh, Kyrie, you can only do what was it? Only away games. Couldn't do no home games."
Right.
But as soon as baseball season came about, they dropped that mandate.
They did. They needed views.
They dropped that mandate.
They needed views, and Kyrie didn't start playing till January. Half the season gone then.
Yeah.
And I think if we would have been there the first half, that the Nets would have been in a better position to win. Yeah. Because I think that was their first year playing together.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the chemistry was there.
I don't think it was either.
I mean, you could practice all day, but unless you playing against somebody who wants it just as bad as you do, the chemistry isn't going to be there.
Because was Durant out last year?
Yeah, Achilles.
Yeah, he was still out. Still recovering. So, yeah.
Then, not only that, Ben Simmons had back surgery. So, he should be coming back either Christmas or the beginning of next year.
And he's a good, especially defense. He's a good player when he's on the court. He can play defense,
but I just hate how he handled it in Philly.
Yeah.
They paying you. Be professional. They didn't have to trade you. They could have kept you because I think he had like 1 or 2 more years in his contract.
Yeah.
Just be professional. Don't be a James Harden, show up out of shape, you missing your shots and all this. Now, he definitely has no excuse on why he don't have a ring. He had help.
Who, James?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He had Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook on OKC. Mm-hmm. Then he had Russell.
They had a squad.
They did.
I think that, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I think that Warriors team was the pre-existing, not Warriors, that OKC team was the pre-existing Warriors team.
They coaching messed that up. They didn't have a good coaching staff. Because
who was it at first? Scott Brooks?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because when you got a shooter like James Harden, you got a dominant point guard in Russell, and you just got pretty much an all-around player in Kevin Durant, Ain't no way you supposed to lose to the Warriors. Ain't no way you supposed to lose to the Heat. That's when LeBron was on there. There's no way you supposed to lose that. No way. I don't care what nobody tell me. You're not supposed to lose those games.
Yeah.
Because we know how dominant Kevin Durant is. We know how dominant Russell is. And we especially know how dead-eye James Harden is from behind the three-point.
Yeah.
There's no way you should have lost. No way. But, anyways, my Lakers, Russell Westbrook, opt in. God dog it. So, we got him for another year.
So you a Lakers fan?
Man, I've been a Lakers fan.
I'm about to root for the home team, man. I think I'm finna be a Pelicans fan. I need to find an actual stationary team. I ain't gonna lie, I've been a bandwagon player for us basketball for a long time because I was when I started getting to the basketball, this one was when Michael Jordan was about just exiting out. I did see a couple of finals games, a couple of seasons, but when he started exiting out, it went to like T-Mac and Allen Iverson, Vince Carter.
Yeah.
But at one time I hated Kobe. And may he rest in peace, but I hated Kobe.
He the reason I like the Lakers.
I hated Kobe for some reason.
It wasn't Shaq. It wasn't Magic. It was Kobe.
I hated him bad.
Good. We needed that energy for them 5 rings we got.
Man.
He turned that hatred into 5 rings. And people like, well, he only won because Shaq. Well, he won 2 more without him. Shaq only won 1. What's up?
So, but I am. Oh, for basketball in general, I'm done getting my hopes up with who is it? Ben Simmons. It's like, yeah, I was like, yo,
I never had my hopes up.
You got cause I just want to see good games.
Be professional.
Yeah,
that's it. If they paying you, I think he was getting paid $20 million a year. If they paying you $20 million a year, be professional.
Yeah,
because Adam Silver could come up and be like, hey, you out of here, buddy. Then what? You ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. You worked so hard to get there.
Yeah.
Be professional.
Yeah.
And stay there. You doing all this. I ain't showing up to practice. I'm not playing in this game.
Cell phone in your pocket when practice.
Wearing pants at practice. Now, it's different if you have leggings under your shorts. Dude wasn't being professional. Come on, man. He's a clown.
So, now, going to this segue of sports, I want to know. Okay, so basically, Adrian Peterson and Le'Veon Bell is about to do a celebrity boxing match
because they seeing them checks everybody else getting.
So this is my question:
New call me king.